Hey guys, Dr. Lizette here to serve you, all the brilliant women out there who've got an amazing gift to share with the world. And you know you're great at what you do and you want others to know it too. So we're doing this whole Valentine's Day special series. And I wanted to come to you with a special message today that's all about how to really connect with your clients' hearts. Okay, this is really important. And I get it. A lot of times we're like, gosh, I want to make the deal. I want to make the deal. I want to get clients. I want to reach this. I want to make 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 this month. And you're starting to feel like a little desperate. And so maybe you start to feel a little sleazy, salesy, icky because of that desperate feeling that starts to bombard you. And I want to help you avoid that icky feeling, because it's not doing you any good. It's not doing your prospective clients any good. I want you to feel so good about what you've got to offer that it speaks to your ideal client's heart and it pulls at their heartstrings towards you. All right. And the thing is, when you come from a place of service, when you come from a place from truly wanting to connect rather than wanting to convert clients, that is when you will come across as more genuine, authentic, trustworthy, likable. That is when clients are going to want to buy from you most because they feel like they are in good hands with you. They're going to feel like their problem is going to be solved the best by you, not by you because you're not there to fix their problem, but to help them, guide them along the way, right? But that they're in the best hands with you because you understand them. They feel connected to you. They don't feel like all you're trying to get is their credit card. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. Let me make sure I am all good over here on Facebook. Oh gosh, okay. There we go. Okay, this is going to be a quick one because it's a lazy kind of day, so I ain't got no makeup on or anything like that. All right. So when you reach out to people and maybe you message them on Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever you are reaching out to your ideal clients, I want you to come from a place of, how can I connect with this person? How can I learn more about what they have going on? How can I make them feel understood, right? And not understood from a place of, this is what I can do to solve your problem, but more of like, you understand what they're going through from a human connection, not from a sales connection. Does that make sense? And I think that it's both a science and an art, because the thing is, I can give you a whole script as to how to reach out to people, but if you're not able to be flexible with what it is that they are telling you, you're going to try to keep it all like systematized and structured. And that's just not how it works. And that's when you're going to start to feel like you're not being yourself and you're kind of trying to put everything together so that you are able to close the sale. And I don't want you to go through that. I want you to be yourself. I want you to focus on really understanding what they're going through. Ask these questions, right? But not asking questions after question after question where it starts to feel like you're just trying to check off the boxes, right? To see if they're an ideal client, to see what their problem is, to help them realize that they do have an issue, and to get to the point of where you're like, hey, I can help you. Right? Because people are able to pick up on this stuff. And the thing you have to keep in mind is that people have their buyer beware radar on full blast. Think about it. We are bombarded every single day with tons and tons of ads. Tons and tons of people invading our inboxes, trying to sell us the latest pill or essential oil or whatever else, right? You don't want to be like that. And even when you're not trying to be like that, people are going to automatically assume that you are until you prove them wrong. And that's just the nature of social media nowadays, because people are being bombarded by all these sales offers. So what I want you to do is this. When you connect with people, connect with them on a genuine level. You know, if this is the first time you're connecting with them, find something that you have in common. Or if you saw something that you liked about them on their Facebook page, talk about it. But by all means, please don't make this stuff up. Please don't force yourself to say something nice. It's got to be genuine, because let me tell you, people can tell a mile away that you are not being genuine. When you ask your questions, ask them in a way that makes you seem like you really care. Not that you're asking them questions as to, to try to understand what their specific problem is in regards to a problem that you think that you can solve for them. Does that make sense? And this is something that I have happened to me quite a bit in that people will be like, oh, what are your relationship goals? And I'm like, why are you talking to me about that? Like, how long have you been married? Like, if it's, and then I'll go look and I'll see, oh, they're a relationship coach. Makes sense why they're asking me these questions. But like, how did we even get there? Right? Like, don't make these premature marriage proposals before you even go on a date with someone, so to speak. Does that make sense? So I know that sometimes you may feel like, gosh, I have a lot of pressure to make this sale. But don't do that, because the more pressure you have on yourself, the more you're going to repel clients who would otherwise love to work with you. It doesn't feel good to you. It doesn't feel good to them. It does not do you a service, and it does them a disservice. Okay? So what I want you to do is be yourself. Come from a place of service rather than sales. Genuinely want to connect with your ideal clients. Okay? Don't ask them 101 questions. Boom, 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 boom. How long have you had this problem? What are you doing about this problem? Why hasn't it worked? Why do you think it's an issue? What do you want to do in 3 months from now? Like, don't do that. People are going to be like bombarded. Make it feel natural, like a connection. It's not a freaking survey. Okay? And if you feel inspired to say, hey, I get what you're going through. I think I can help you. Would you like to have a conversation about that? You're going to be surprised what kind of response you're going to get. They're going to be like, yeah, I would love that. Because they feel connected to you. Because they feel understood by you. They don't feel bombarded with your products, your services. So please, by all means, come from a place of service and the sales will follow. Come from a place of wanting to connect and the conversions will follow. Okay? Relationships before revenue. Be yourself. Put yourself out there in a way that makes you feel like you are trying to help them, because you've got the cure for cancer and you just want to help everyone cure themselves from cancer. But you're not trying to stuff anything down anybody's throat, because that's not going to achieve anything. Come on, think about it. If you've got someone who's an alcoholic and you're trying to tell them, hey, I got the perfect solution for you, it's not going to work, right? You got to connect with them. So that's what I want you to do. Go out there and connect with your ideal clients. All right? Good luck with that. And I will talk to you next time.